it's Demo Donna here with Sparkle and Sprinkle, and I'm so excited to be bringing you a hopefully you think it's awesome, tutorial on using the Frontage glass glitter, which is really fun. I've had it for a while and been playing with it, and I'm excited to be doing this video for you. I'm also going to show you a couple tips and techniques on some die cutting tricks. You are going to be receiving this kit, which is amazing if you want to get this whole kit, and that's going to have the pink and the purple, the fuchsia and the royal purple glass glitter. Isn't that just beautiful? If you've never played with it before and been intimidated by it because it says glass at first, it is a lot of fun. It's nice and chunky, beautiful, bright colors. I haven't been cut by it yet, so I mean, I'm not sure if you would quite pick this for a kid project, but you can modify it and just use regular glitter if you're concerned about stuff like that. But really exciting, really fun. I love the color combination. So you're going to be receiving all the paper, the black, the white, the silver, and the gold in the kit, as well as these two fantastic dies that I absolutely love pairing together, the Scent with Love and the Heart Layering set. And you're going to be receiving some awesome dimensional glue by Sparkle and Sprinkle. So I'm going to show you, we are going to do this card for this video, and then when you get the kit, there'll be instructions for these 4 other cards. So if you really love another one, those instructions are going to be sent to you with this kit. And you're going to also be receiving the 2 colors of the glass glitter and 2 of the microfine glitters that pair really nicely with it. So to get started, I am going to take my black card base, and I'm just going to make sure that we line up. We're going to work on the background first. So I'm going to take my piece of layering white cardstock and just set that down, just kind of eyeball it. And I am going to be using the second die in, this one right here, to be creating that cutout in my background. So flip that over, and then I'm going to make sure that I have a nice little lift right here. So I want to make sure that when I glue my heart inside, it's not coming up over the paper. So I'm going to take a little piece of removable tape and just set that on there. So now when I run this to my die cut machine, it stays, which is nice. And also what's great about hearts is you've got this point and this point to make sure it's nice and even. So I went ahead and ran that through my die cut machine. Another little trick is you can put your Tear-ific tape on it before you pre-cut it. So if I had added some tape to the back of that before I cut it, then when I cut my pieces out, I already have a nice piece of adhesive on the back of it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove some pieces that I already stuck on the back. Peel off your Tear-ific tape. I just put a couple of strips on there. And then I'm going to line this up. This is just a regular card size, and then I just did the cuts a 1/4 inch smaller. So I'm okay with the fact that it's a smaller strip on the bottom than it is on the top. For those that have watched my videos, I don't really sweat the small stuff in terms of being perfectly straight and whatnot. Okay, so now that that's complete, I'm going to show you the next heart I cut out on our sticker paper. Now the reason I've used the sticker paper for this instead of our double adhesive sheets is because the double adhesive sheets are really thin. So I want this paper background, so therefore I have something that actually will withhold like the weight of the glue and the glass glitter. So I am going to take one that I ran through that has the adhesive on the back, like this guy here. So what we are going to do next is crack and peel your sticker paper. And I'm going to take a coffee filter, and I'm going to use my Orchid Rose. So like I said, the Orchid Rose comes in the kit. My finger tool, and just burnish that in. I had a lot of fun playing with all of these hearts and making a bunch of different variations of the cards, something non-Christmas. It was kind of fun to do. I've been eyeballing these for a while and very excited to get my hands on it. So this is going to be one of 2 or 3 Valentine themed videos, but I got to start early because some of you that live out of the country, you know, if I wait till February, you're not going to be able to get that. All right, so I'm going to take my glitter resist brush and just wipe off all the excess glitter. Look at how beautiful that is just by itself. It's so pretty. The microfine glitter is just gorgeous. And I started out just doing the microfine glitter. I'm just going to show you this little guy here. I never stuck it on a card base, but just with the sticker paper and all the different colors, I went a little crazy. I probably played with these dies for over 2 weeks before I put together a video. Too much information, I know. All right, I'm going to peel the Tear-ific tape off the back that I stuck on before I ran the heart through the die cut. And this one, like I said, was the one smaller down than the one that we used to make the background. So now I'm going to stick my heart on my card base, just like that. Push it down. Take my glitter resist brush if you've got some of your glitter on it. I don't know how that would happen. That's so pretty just by itself already. I'm clearly way too excited about hearts at this moment. Give me, by the time February gets here, I'll be over it, just like you guys, I'm sure. Okay, so now a really simple trick with using your mirrored cardstock, and this is the gold, and I'm not going to aim it at my face this time so you see that I have no makeup on. That would be just terrible. All right, so I'm going to take my gold mirror cardstock and my Scent with Love seine, and you want to cut it out so you don't have a lot of excess, because when you run your mirrored cardstock in, if it's facing the cut plate, you're going to get all these little scratches in it. It's very delicate, but it looks just gorgeous when it's cut out. I even had non-paper crafting friends say, "Ooh, how did you do that? What is that?" So it's really pretty. So that's trick number 1, so you don't get your paper all scratched up. Make sure it is the size of your die. Trick number 2, with any fine lettering, I use the precision plate. I think it just helps make it easy to cut it out. And then I stuck my Tear-ific tape on the back. So I already ran this through my die cut machine and popped out all the little pieces and then just set it back on the backing. So this way I don't have to worry about trying to use my glue pen. Now, if you just run it through your die cut machine, I use this glue pen to adhere most of those on it. And this one I just did with my Tear-ific tape to make it easy and quick for the video. So I am going to stick that down. I don't like rubbing my hands on the paper. So what I like to do is take the backing of either my Tear-ific tape or my sticker paper and using that to push down my sentiment. And now that is nice and adhered. Now with the mirrored cardstock, you sometimes get these little tiny pieces of the mirrored cardstock. You can just take your dry brush and wipe that off, or you can pick those off before you adhere them, and you're usually pretty good to go. They don't really bother me so much. Okay, so now the really fun part, I'm going to take my dimensional glue, and then I just went ahead and traced my heart, and then I did some kind of scribbling with the glue to give it that really fun mixed media look. So I am just going to, I'm going to do half of it, and I apply a nice thick amount. This is a really heavy glitter, so you're going to want, I mean, if you do just a really dainty bit of glue, you want to make sure that it's going to stick on there. So I definitely recommend applying a nice thick amount of glue like I'm doing here. You can see it's nice and thick and white. I'm going to trace the edges of my heart. The nice thing about it too is this glitter matches the glass glitter color. So you don't have to worry about being so perfect and staying in all of the lines, or if you don't go all the way to the edge, just do what you can do and that's going to be great, because you're not going to be able to see that you missed a little piece. That's why I did matching microfine glitter. Okay, I think that'll work for me. I did it all because it's so pretty. So now I'm going to take the Fuchsia beautiful glass glitter, and just sprinkle that over my card, and I'm applying a nice thick amount. And another perk to having the matching microfine glitter underneath it is if you missed a spot, it's not going to show up because it looks the same. So fill all that in, and then like I do with my flocking and everything else, I just give it a light tap. If you don't want to come into contact with the glass glitter, like I said, it's not really very sharp, but you can use like a piece of paper to push it down too if you don't want to touch it. But I'm just going to go and give it a light tap all the way around to make sure that everything is covered. And then I'm just going to tap that off. And then as you can see, some of the glue underneath it, you can sprinkle some of your microfine glitter again over it, but that glue is going to dry clear. So you're not going to be able to see at all that that you have some spots, because like I said, the glitter's underneath it. So that is going to turn up just gorgeous. So there is our card for this week's Technique and Tips by Demo Donna. And then what I did with the inside here is I just took that cutout when we did the front of our card and adhered it. Being a black card, now you have somewhere nice and white to write. So like I said, this kit includes both of the glass glitters, the 2 microfine glitters, your mirrored cardstock, the adhesive, the 2 dies. So really fun. Check it out. And from all of us at Sparkle and Sprinkle, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody.